Delhi High Court has now allowed women officers of the Indian Navy to get permanent commission in the forces. The court has said that what we do know is that the courts would frown upon any endeavour to block progress of women, is what the court had to say. 19 officers, remember, had filed the plea challenging this policy. So that's a huge boost to the women officers of the Indian Navy. The latest is that the Delhi High Court has given this landmark judgment. It's given the nod for women officers of the Indian Navy to get permanent commission in the forces. The court has said that it would frown upon any endeavour to block the progress of women. That's a landmark judgment coming in from the Delhi High Court, and we have Jugal Purohit joining us live from Delhi. Jugal, this is a huge boost to the women officers of the Indian Navy. Jugal, can you hear me? All right, so we'll try and reconnect with our correspondent Jugal Purohit there, but let's just recap the latest for you. The Delhi High Court has given permanent commission to women officers in the Indian Navy and has said that it would frown upon any endeavour to block progress of women. This is a huge verdict coming in from the Delhi High Court, and this after 19 officers had filed a plea challenging the existing policy in this case. Jugal, let's just try and reconnect with him. Jugal, if you can hear me, this is a huge boost to the women officers of the Indian Navy.
Well, Vedika, there is no other way but to see it in that manner. It has been a very long-standing issue. We saw women officers from the Air Force, from the Army, and now in the Navy going ahead and seeking justice from the court. This time around, fortunately, they've been given what they wanted. However, there are certain very critical issues out here. Vedika, if I may just enlist, the Indian Navy is of the firm belief that women officers will not be allowed in combat roles and on-board ships, but insofar as the other logistics arms are concerned, medical arms are concerned, and several other on-ground arms are concerned. In this particular case, after the Delhi High Court's comments, I doubt if the Navy has been left with any room whatsoever to negotiate or to deviate from what the court has said. Of course, what will have to be now also seen is whether the Government of India, whether the Defence Ministry and the Indian Navy goes ahead and challenges it in the Supreme Court in the form of a special leave petition. If that happens, we'll have to wait and watch. If it doesn't, then we'll have to see how and in what format the Navy actually implements the Delhi High Court's order. Back to you.
Right, Jugal, we'll keep coming back to you for more on that big story, but we have some more breaking news coming in. In the latest update in the Samjhauta blast case, what we're getting to know is that there's been a huge blow to the NIA in that case. 4 witnesses in the case have retracted from their statement. Witnesses have gone back on their statements against the prime accused in the case of Seemanand. What we also are getting to hear is that the next hearing has been scheduled for the 18th of September.